Welcome back to Captain Crypto's Compass. In this video, we are going to look at SUI. What are the charts showing us? What are our targets? And what can we expect?
Hi, I'm Martin. I'm the founder of Captain Crypto's Compass. I'm a trader and a professor at the Financial Freedom Academy. I am passionate about helping you to achieve financial freedom through the art and the gift of trading. I will be providing you with actionable technical analysis and insights on your favorite cryptocurrency projects to help you make better and more informed decisions. If you're ready to take your trading to the next level, you're in the right place.
Now I've gone ahead and opened up the SUI chart on Coinbase, and I'm looking at the 1 week chart. Now what we can see from SUI is that it has had a fantastic run. We can see here that it's created highs, higher lows, and higher lows again. So there is a definite uptrend with SUI. Now looking at the most recent pullbacks we had, we can see that this green line here is the 50 SMA, and SUI formed a local top at roughly about $5.3 and pulled all the way back down to our support base at the 50 SMA, which is the green line, showing tremendous strength, good pullback into previous market structure. You can see this pullback was on top of that 50 SMA as well as on top of the previous pivot high. So I've gone ahead and marked the support area for us, and we had a rebound from the support zone pushing up, and we created this little bit of a downtrend. You can see if I zoom in the chart, this created a lower high compared to that previous high, and then we formed a downtrend. We had a correction, rejection at this zone over here, and we pulled straight back to the 50 SMA. Now what's interesting about this pullback, taking a measured move using the Fibonacci extensions from this previous top to pivot low to pivot high, gave us this golden pocket zone between the 0.5 and the 618, and we can see that SUI retraced all the way back to that golden pocket in the Fibonacci extension zone and rebounded nicely. Now since we've rebounded from this pocket here, held the 50 SMA support for a second time, we can see that we are finally trying to break this downtrend. We've broken past this downtrend, created a double top pattern, and came back down to retest the top of this trend line here. Now you can see this week's candle, we had a lot of selling pressure with this red vector candle rather. We can see it came all the way back down to our key zone that I've marked here in this orange box here, and we can see that we are trying to hold support above this downtrend, which is a fantastic signal for a continuation push higher.
Hey, hope you're enjoying the content so far. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.
So what I'd like to see here is support continue to hold in this area, and then what are our targets? Now the next logical target would be the previous pivot highs at roughly about $5.34, these candle tops here. So I've marked out this area here for us, just looking left at market structure. This, we can expect some resistance to come in this area here. But even more intriguing, if we take a large move from the Fibonacci extensions, from the pivot lows to highs to lows, we can see that this gave us this Fibonacci golden zone resistance pocket here between the 0.5 and 618, and this is currently sitting at roughly about $6 and roughly about $8. So I'm expecting SUI to try and push higher and make a move towards this Fibonacci extension targets between roughly $6 and $8. So if that is the case, SUI could see an increase of roughly from these current levels, roughly about 50 to about 112%. So this is looking fantastic for a continuation push higher. We just need to hold this key market structure here between roughly $3.36 all the way to about $3.82. If we can keep on holding this new area here as support, we can definitely see SUI pushing into these higher levels, targeting between $4.7 to roughly about $5.32, $36, and all the way to this Fibonacci extension of roughly between $6 and $8. SUI is looking fantastic for a continuation to the upside, and I can't wait to see how this plays out. Peace and love, happy trading. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and hit the bell notifications. Also, remember to click the link in the description below to join my mailing list, where I'll be sending you free emails and trading videos, and also market report updates weekly to help you stay ahead of the herd. As always, this community would not be the same without you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Peace and love. See you next time.